Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. So we are going to see some selected very important questions for the first chapter of Environment and Ecology. As the chapters are continuing, here are the some very selected questions for the first chapter. So let's begin. But the condition is that everyone has to answer the questions in the comment section. If you guys will not answer, I will discontinue this series of taking questions after chapters. So it is important for everyone, each one of you have to answer questions in the comment section whether or not you are sure about the answers or not. So I'm expecting everyone to answer it in the comment section. Otherwise, I will not make these questions after chapters. I will only explain the chapters, will not take questions. So it is important for everyone to answer it. Let's see the questions now. A relationship between two species where both are negatively affected is called as, which is, दो स्पीसीज अगर आपस में इंटरैक्ट करते हैं और उन दोनों पे इम्पैक्ट निगेटिव है तो उस रिलेशनशिप को हम क्या कहते हैं. आई विल टेक अ पॉज फॉर फ्यू सेकेंड्स. यू हैव टू आंसर इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. वी हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड एवरीथिंग, सो नो नीड टू गो इन टू डेप्थ. बट हियर द रिलेशनशिप which affects negatively both the species is called as competition. And this is the only video I am uploading as a demo video for everyone. Everyone may get to know that how questions are being taken after explanation of each and every chapters for our UPSC course 2021. The next question now. Plants growing under direct sunlight are known as, means plant that जो सनलाइट के अंडर डायरेक्टली ग्रो कर रहे हैं वैसे प्लांट्स को हम क्या कहते हैं. तो सच प्लांट्स आर कॉल्ड एज हेलियोफाइट्स. एंड प्लांट्स दैट ग्रो अंडर शेड्स और शैडो रीजन आर कॉल्ड एज सियोफाइट्स. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन अबाउट द कोर्स दोज हु आर अनअवेयर ऑफ इट. वी आर स्टार्टिंग अ न्यू बैच फॉर UPSC and State PCS course 2021 from 8th of December. The price of this course has been reduced to just rupees 2249, which is not even the cost of total price required to purchase all the books for UPSC. And if you have financial issues, you need not to shy away and you can pay it in 2 installments, one at present and another by end of this month. And the link for subscription will be provided below in the comment section as well as in the description box of the video. After subscribing, you have to send your confirmation here at pointstudent2020@gmail.com. Let's move ahead. The third question. Which of the following requires maximum energy? इनमें से किन्हें सबसे ज़्यादा एनर्जी की ज़रूरत होती है? So it is primary producers. Primary producers also have the highest capacity to utilize the energy. In ecological pyramid, we have seen that how energy are being transferred from one trophic level to another trophic level. In that, primary producers has the highest maximum energy. From there, energy transferred are reduced to subsequent trophic level. Next question now. Consider the following statements about food chain. Let's see the statements. Every component of food chain forms trophic level. This is correct, quite obvious. If you have heard the explanation of the chapter carefully, then you will be in a position to solve this question. And everyone will have to answer these questions in the comment section as well. After hearing the question, you have to take a pause on the video and write the answers in the comment section. I am looking at the answers of everyone. Next statement now. Interrelation between different food chains is known as a food web. Whether it is correct, let me know in the comment section. So here both of these options are correct. So C is the right answer. Next question, very important. Law of 10% energy transfer has been given by, और 10% एनर्जी ट्रांसफ़र के नियम को किसने दिया है? इकोलॉजिकल पिरामिड में हमें ये पढ़ने को मिलता है इन्वायरमेंट चैप्टर्स में. ये कॉन्सेप्ट किसने दिया है? कमेंट सेक्शन में जवाब बताएं. सो दिस कॉन्सेप्ट हैज़ बीन गिवन बाय रेमंड लिंडमैन. सो हियर सी इज द राइट आंसर. Next question now. Consider the following statements about pyramid of energy in ecology. Let's see the statements. You may read the statements by your own by pausing the video and answering it in the comment section. I am reading the statements for you now. there can either be loss or gain of energy from one tropic level to the next tropic level. Is it correct? We are talking about pyramid of energy, not about pyramid of numbers or not about pyramid of biomass. Here in pyramid of energy we have seen that there can only be loss of energy and can never be gain of energy from one tropic level to next tropic level moving upward. So here this statement is incorrect. The next statement, it can either be upright or inverted. Can you recall what we have read? If you can recall, you can tell that this statement is also wrong because pyramid of number can only be upright. That is, energy will always reduce moving from one tropic level to another tropic level. For explanation, you can move just to the chapters we have explained. So here, both of these options are incorrect. So D will be the right answer. Next question now. Consider the following statements about ideal conditions for coral reef. Let's see. They require temperature less than 18 degrees Celsius. Is it correct? Let me know. So this is wrong because the ideal conditions required by coral reefs is between 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, not 18 degrees Celsius or below than that. Or even if the temperature increases beyond 33 degrees Celsius, then again it becomes detrimental for coral reefs. So first is wrong. Second statement now. They need shallow water. Is it? Yes, it is. They require shallow waters, and water which is disturbed by currents and waves is beneficial. Is this statement correct? Let me know. So yes, this statement is also correct. So here second and third options are correct. First was wrong. So C is the right answer here. The next question now. Sandalwood, sesame, amla are a species of. So if you can recall, in the terrestrial ecosystem, we have seen the different classifications of terrestrial ecosystem. In that we have seen that different species of trees are prominent in which type of ecosystem of terrestrial ecosystems. So here, if you can recall, let me know the answer in the comment section again. The answer for this question is moist deciduous forest. These three trees given here are listed in moist deciduous forest. The questions, if you have noticed, are completely based on the pattern of UPSC and state PCS examinations. So such kind of questions you can expect in your examinations, upcoming examinations. So you have to take questions thoroughly and you have to answer it in the comment section as well. Otherwise, this series will be discontinued. I will only explain the chapters. Only when you will be engaging and will be participating in the classes, this series will be continued. And as a part of demo video, I am making this video public. Otherwise, the video remains available for those who have subscribed to the course only. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.